today I am riding with my passenger, the Genesis new front bumper, baby. We picked this thing up last night from, I think, one of you guys actually. I've been really trying to find these things used, and it was super impossible. And this guy actually was like gonna rebuild some of his car, and they ended up just selling it. So we got a brand new, genuine Hyundai bumper. I'm not gonna need it for long, but it will be good just to get us to inspection and not actually be like kind of flopping all over the place. So I picked this thing up last night for like 250 bucks from one of you guys, because it is genuine and it's whatever. And there's like really hard to find these parts. Like Genesis parts, for some reason, I'm having a lot of trouble finding used stuff. Like the aftermarket stuff, there's a market for it everywhere. But just finding like even just a BRZ, I feel like something about a Genesis, I don't know, it's just more of like a niche market than I thought it would be, and it's really hard to find a lot of like parts I want used. Anyways, this morning we're picking up the final piece we need. I'm going to find a rear bumper that is used. It's only like 175 bucks. So I'm gonna go pick up a used bumper off a black Genesis. So we're gonna have black front and rear bumpers for now, whatever, it doesn't really matter. We're not gonna keep them for long, like I said. Hopefully this thing is in as good of shape as it's supposed to be in, and I really hope this guy already has it off. Dude, that was just the worst. Civ's not doing bad for a little parts getter though. I'm actually surprised both bumpers fit in here as nice as they do. This one's disgusting and it's got dirt all over it, and it's definitely gonna get my car super dirty. I'm cold and I'm wet, my feet are soaked. I'm just gonna catch you guys at the shop. I really shouldn't have done what I did to the S10. Like, I really could use a parts truck. But no, I'm waiting on parts so I can make it a rear engine truck instead. I also left my big camera here last night, so I'm excited to switch it up. I like this thing, but there's just something about the quality of this guy that's a lot nicer in my opinion. Anyways, like I was saying, today, hopefully we are gonna be getting the Genesis and it's gonna be passing inspection. So I actually have an inspection booked for the end of today. So we just gotta get the bumpers on, and that should really be it. It's like minor things, like the windshield has a couple stone chips, but I'm gonna try and explain to him like what's going on and what we're doing with the car and how it doesn't really affect us. Basically, without having this car with insurance, a windshield is like way more expensive than if I could just get it insured and just pay the deductible on the windshield. So obviously I'd rather do that. But either way, we're gonna take it there, we're gonna see what they say. Hopefully it passes. First thing I got that I told you guys I went out and picked up last night was the front bumper. This is a genuine Hyundai bumper, which is nice. Basically, I ordered bumpers and stuff for this car already. We're gonna make it look, it's gonna be sick. So I already have bumpers and stuff on order, but they're not here yet. So I just need these to get it through inspection so I can just keep making progress with it. This rear bumper was a shit show. This was like one of those sketchy, not really junkyard, just some guy that buys a lot of cars and stores them in a really sketchy place and really doesn't speak English. I don't know why I put myself through this. I do actually, it's because I bought a new rear bumper yesterday and it was $400. And this, the guy gave it to me for $100. It's a little sketchy, but it's worth it. So it seems to be in pretty good shape. It has like one little puncture right here. I'll probably try and clean that up a little bit. That way I can sell it when it's done. And these people at this place had it sitting on the ground. So it's kind of like warped right here, but I figure a little bit of heat should probably stretch it out. It was $100. We're gonna make it work. It's definitely better than the alternative, which is whatever I said. It was like $420, I think, for the whole thing. I will tell you guys right away though, like we aren't painting them. We're just gonna leave them as is for now. And there's really no point in painting them and doing all that, because like this one's still brand new. So I'd rather just sell it unpainted than waste my time painting it and now it's the color someone else doesn't want and they gotta sand it all back down. I think it'll be easier just to get rid of these again in a couple weeks if I just leave them the way they are. So that's what we're gonna do. I also wanted to say thank you guys so much for all like the support and everything you said about the GF8. When we got in the accident, I didn't really respond to any comment on that video. I didn't really have time, and there was so many, it was overwhelming. Like instant response from you guys was just overwhelmingly crazy. And I couldn't even keep up with the comments, and it was just, I just want to say thank you guys for supporting me and understanding. And for those of you guys that don't understand and didn't really watch the whole video, well, it's actually really hard to see, but in the video we showed you guys that this pillar is bent inwards, and something like that I don't really want to be responsible for fixing, and no one's gonna, like no body shop's gonna try and fix that. Oh, it's more than just the doors. Like I wish it was just the doors, but unfortunately it's more than that, and it's probably gonna get written off, which sucks. It's not what we wanted. Obviously we wanted to do something else, but we already are looking at new cars for Courtney, which is, I guess, all we can do, right? Like right here is gonna need one little finishing touch. Boom, you won't even notice. I'm actually surprised that it's holding together this well. Like, you don't need the fog lights and all that stuff in there. I'm just putting it there because the more fixed this car looks, the better chance we stand of them not just nitpicking the hell out of it. And like, for the fact that like half the clips are still here, look at this. There's a clip, there's a clip, there's a clip, there's a clip. We're missing probably 30% of the clips in here. Like right here, you can see this one's not down there because there's no clip. But somehow there's like just the right ones left to make this kind of sit in there the way it's supposed to, which is tight. Oh, I forgot the grill. That is as official as this thing is gonna get. Let's see how this fits. There's still bumper pieces from the old bumper attached to this thing. Boom, baby. I really wish we were painting these bumpers, but you guys are just gonna have to deal with this for the next couple weeks. Dude, I'm actually stoked. I wonder if the fog lights work. All right, where's the fog light button on this thing? Oh, they're supposed to be on. Oh, I think they're on. This, I think, makes the whole entire bumper look ridiculous. I don't even know why I put that in there. Honestly, that just ruins the entire thing. Now we gotta deal with this thing. I did leave this one for last because I know this thing's gonna be a pain. Something that I'm gonna try and do before I put it on is I'm actually gonna try and like heat this and see if I can get these holes to, or this like little dented spot here to kind of flatten out, because I'm gonna end up reselling it, so the more tasteful I can get it to look, the better, I guess. This one doesn't have the full thing, but it's not bent. Actually, it might be in the trunk. Like, I don't really know what we have. Bash bar foam, which are broken and useless. Oh man, it's literally just like under trays and little clips. Oh, here it is. Man, they really scavenged the side of the road when they got in this accident. Pooched, 100% pooched. Screw right through this, right into the metal here, just like this one. And then at least it would give the bumper a little extra support. That didn't work out as like perfectly as I thought it would, but it looks better for sure. This used to be a hole, so that's sealed up, and then this whole thing, I literally just heated it up and just continuously like pinched it together so it's seamed. Mainly so there's no hole, because like you guys know, this is literally just to get me through inspection, so as long as the guy looks at it and he doesn't see a gaping hole and he sees that it's kind of just destroyed, that should still pass. I also noticed while I was down here, I was heating this up and I looked in. Dude, the Jenny has a subwoofer, I think. This, I'm pretty sure that's a subwoofer. You know, this is the tough part that might suck. So we're gonna have to heat this. Actually, it's not overly bent. Let's see if we can just do it like, ready? Like that part's in. Holy shit, they all grabbed. It didn't even make a noise.
That's super ideal.
That's super mint, dude. I can't believe they all grabbed. I thought because like, you should have seen it in this junkyard. It was just a write-off. Like, the bumper was like, all the way up. All the clips were popped out. I was like, I'm taking a big risk on this bumper.
Yeah.
But I needed it, so like, what was I gonna do? Jenny is bootylicious. It does look better when it's on. Like once it's all kind of rounded, it just looks like someone did a super curb surf with this.
Why is there zero structural support on this thing?
Well, there's actually supposed to be like 4 clips on the back, and they're all broken off. Well, the one at the car that I took it off of weren't.
Yeah.
I was gonna take them, but I remember seeing them on this one, and I should have taken them because mine are broken. So we're gonna have to do the good old zip tie.
For sure.
So I'm not gonna say this looks good because like it's completely different colored. It looks like we have like a Toyota Echo in here, but it looks good. Like it looks way better than it did before at least. I'm just excited to see it as a car, you know? Like it looks like a car now. That gets me fired up. I put a couple screws right here to hold this because we didn't actually have those little flaps that go down here to kind of support the bumper so it doesn't fly off on the road. So now this is like way more stable, which is good. Just 2 little screws there. Again, temporary. I'm actually surprised these clips held out. Like I was really nervous, especially on this side where I kind of like Jimmy rigged this clip up. But the fact that the bumper just kind of like latched right onto there and is holding is really nice. This has a clip that doesn't want to stay, but I think that's just the bumper. And the front looks sick. I'm excited. There is something really cool that we're doing in the front end of this car that I'm not gonna talk about, but for now, again, to get us through all the inspections we need to, this looks good. I'm happy with it. I'm just excited to see it as a car. Okay, so now unfortunately we have some bad news. We were getting this thing ready. I was hyping you guys up all day long, and while I was heating the bumper and trying to like mount the little cracks together, I don't know if you guys noticed, I don't even know if the video saw it, but I had a phone call and the trailer, we had a trailer that I like reserved for today. The day's almost over and we haven't been there, and that trailer's rented now. So we have no trailer to get this thing here, and there's like a lot of laws like with a salvage title, your car can't touch the road. It's kind of stupid, and it's really not like we're not going far and it doesn't matter, but it's one of those things where if we get pulled over or something happens and it happens to be on the road, I'm screwed. I've already been screwed once this week, so I'm not trying to get screwed again. Kind of getting annoying renting trailers lately. I feel like lately we've rented a trailer. How many times have we rented a trailer in the last month? Like just in December, I think we've rented a trailer at least twice.
Yeah, too many times.
Which is like, that's 2 times too many for me. I'm the kind of guy that I like to be self-sufficient. Like if I want to do something, I like to have the tools. I like to have whatever I need. I like to get it done myself. I don't want to rely on people. I don't want to wait on people. I just don't like that. So for me to have to rent something is whatever, it's an inconvenience, it's a slight cost, but when something like this happens where now my plan, what we were gonna do for the rest of the day and upcoming kind of get canceled, it's a real bummer. So I'm thinking we're gonna try and sell the trailer, not like right now, but we're gonna try and sell the trailer that we built and then use that to kind of fund getting maybe even a project car trailer, because that would be another project for us to do. It would be fun. And we could have a car trailer that we could just tow around and not have to worry about it and stop renting them. But that's just my thoughts. I don't know. I've also been getting sent photos of the BRZ over at Empire getting wrapped, and it looks so good. I'm so excited for you guys to see this thing. Like, it looks killer. As far as Jenny, I'm sorry. I really wanted to get you home and like maybe even let Courtney drive it for the next couple days until we get her a new car or something, but it's no bueno. Things don't always go according to plan. So I guess I can do this now that we're kind of done working on the car. I know you guys have noticed this in the background. If you guys remember the old garage, I had these foamies up on the wall. These are just like acoustic foams. They kind of help with the echo. They did actually do a pretty decent job at the old house. And I have all these black ones, but this place is just massive. So I was looking into it, and if you get different designs, it helps with different kind of like echoey sounds and stuff. So this looks kind of like an egg carton, to be honest. And like different designs will catch different echoes or sound waves or however you want to say it. So I figured if we have a little bit of these and a little bit of these, it'll probably help. I don't really know. I know that these are way nicer than the other ones. Those ones are like Amazon special ones. They're like stupid cheap. These ones are Aero Zoom. They're actually on sale right now. I'll leave a link in them down below. You can get a pretty good deal on all these things right now if you guys are looking for something like this or you guys are interested. These are like you can just tell by like holding them that they're a lot nicer. So they're all spread out here because yesterday when I was in here, I like unpackaged them. They were super thin. I was soaking them in water and kind of letting them expand, and then I just let them dry here all night long. Brad, are you busy on the computer?
No.
Do you want to help me for a minute?
Yeah, I'd love to.
So I need you to do 2 things.
Yep.
An echo test.
Yep.
I know you love a good echo test.
I love a good echo test.
And then if you want to just help me tape them up to the wall, and then I can bang it out in like half the time and we'll be done. All right, so let's do our initial echo test. And this is something that Brad was like, what do other people do like at their warehouses? You asked me that yesterday. You're like, what does everyone else do? They don't. Like if you actually listen, a lot of warehouses and a lot of people that are filming them, they're super echoey. You just ignore it because that's just the way it sounds, that's the way it is, but I don't, when I'm editing, makes me want to freak out. So like I'm gonna do my best to just try and cancel it out for you guys. In front of Jenny, you pick your poisons, pick your corners, and do echo tests for me. And don't sound like you're dying, because last night no one was here, but today both neighbors are here. Do like slaps or maybe just like a little scream or something, I don't know, something that'll echo pretty good. Dude, it's really echoey.
It's very
like very bad.
It's a twofer. Robbie, watch this.
I feel like this escalated really quick. I thought we were gonna do like a bunch of little squares like this, and all of a sudden we built this ginormous thing. Funny, and the corners are a little bit crooked, but like it's gonna do its job, and it looks cooler because we outlined it, and then I just put the extras on this wall right here, like on the bathroom. I don't know why. Basically, we don't have everything in here yet. I do know why. We don't have everything in here yet. I wanna make sure that we completely fill this space before I start doing stuff on like this wall, because I don't wanna start filling this wall and then like it doesn't look right or it's kinda awkward. So we have the one on the bathroom, and then we have the two there, and this big one definitely isn't gonna make it like way better. I can tell just by talking to you guys right now that it's not gonna be way better. We're gonna have to do something about it. A little snoozer. Same spot. I don't remember the sounds you made, but sounds kind of the same. I'm sure when I'm editing it, you'll actually notice a little bit of a difference, but it's nothing major. Yeah. I think if we were to get like those Swiss tracks or some kind of rubber flooring, it would really help.
Yeah. Probably bouncing off
the floor is such a hard space. Like if we were to fill this place with cars, it'd be way quieter. Today wasn't supposed to completely eliminate echo. I just had these things laying around. I wanted to get rid of them, put them up on the wall. So I have a couple left over, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with them yet. So I'll probably just put them on a shelf for now. But yeah, we're making slow progress. Now we gotta clean everything up off the floor. I'm kind of bummed out we didn't get to take Jenny to thing today.
I know, that sucks.
I'm a little butthurt about it. Mainly because I wanted to drive it this weekend. Anyways, I think that's where I'm gonna leave today's video. I know we didn't get as much done as I was hoping to, but sometimes that happens. We literally have to go Christmas shopping because we're having Friendsmas tomorrow. Like we're having everybody over tomorrow and having Friendsmas, and I haven't bought a single person a single thing. I haven't even thought about it yet. Like it hasn't even crossed my mind.
I haven't bought a single gift for anybody.
No, I don't even know what I'm getting. Like I haven't even, not even a little bit. We gotta go to the mall tonight, find some gifts, and make sure people won't hate us this Christmas. So that's it, that's all I have for you guys today. Hope you guys are excited about the progress on Jenny. I will catch you next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out and stay committed.
Okay, you guys have seen us already hang these in the other garage, so we don't need to show you again.
Oh, you gotta do it again.
They've already seen us do these ones in the old shop, so we don't need to show them again. Okay, I think that one looked bad.
We gotta try one more time. It's gotta have a good like impact.
It's gotta have a good.
It's gotta expand, yeah. Like it's gotta like hit everywhere. Lobo, how you feel?
I feel great.
You could just be like, Bobby, watch this.
Yeah, well then, Bobby, watch this.